Hey YouTube, what goes on? And welcome back to Disavowed Action Figures, bringing you Toy Hunt episode number 288. It's been a little while. I've kind of been slacking. Had to get out to some stores, see what's going on. So we're at Allentown, Pennsylvania, checking out the Walmart on MacArthur Road. Who even knows what we're looking for? But before we get into that, if you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. It does not cost you anything, and it helps grow the channel tremendously in March to 6,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notifications. That way YouTube notifies you and tells you when we post new content here at the channel, like our weekly toy interviews and live streams. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. For daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over at Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Let's see what they have inside. All right, so main toy aisle here at Walmart. Down here, G.I. Joe. They've been hanging here for a while. So we have Baroness, we have Lady J, Rock and Roll, Shipwreck. We do have Scrap Iron down there as well. This has really been kind of backing up here. MOTU, looks like all older stuff, nothing jumping out at me. Wrestling section, we got a Cody Basic. We got Rick Rude for Superstars. Earthquake, Macho, Rock. We have all sort of Dakota Kai's going on here. We have some new AEW, Ortiz, Mr. Brody. We have Wardlow. Wardlow definitely been the peg warmer. He's the only one I've seen so far in that wave showing up at stores. Nothing up top. I think maybe they show some wrestling up there. Plenty of Stone Cold Steve Austin to go around for everybody. Plenty of Roman Reigns to go along for everybody. 3 3/4. We've seen the Cad Bane already, but there he is. There's also that lad right there. Tons of the Boba Fett sitting right there at $33. That's probably why. Down this direction, checking DC Multiverse, Black Lantern, Superman. They still have the directs here. So there's our Robin, our Batman. First time I'm seeing Mr. Freeze. He looks pretty freaking cool, actually. Big chunk of plastic, it's heavy. I'm guessing there's like next to no articulation with this thing. The elbows look okay. I don't know, let me know in the comments, is that a good figure? But they do have a couple other ones back there as well. So again, nothing for me, but good to see out in the stores. Let's put those back where they go. Down below, Batmobile, Invisible Jet. Multiverse down this way. There's Batwing. That's a box spinner forever. Jesser section here at Walmart. Marvel Legends. Some old Wakanda. New peg warming wave for the Marvels. Have some retro here. That's odd. I'll have to scan those, see what those are going for. Turtle section doesn't look to be anything new that I can tell. Looks like all older stuff we've seen before. So yeah, not that it's empty here, but it's nothing I'm looking for. So let's keep moving along, see what else we can find. Bumming around here at Burlington Coat Factory. They do have more roadblocks in for $7.99. I saw another one laying here somewhere, but I didn't film it. And over on this side, check it out. We do have Speedball, $7.99 for Marvel Legends. So again, you probably have these in your collection already, but if you don't, check out Burlington. We have Hulk for $5.99, NWO Hulk Hogan. Too sweet. Over on this side, we got going on, we got Viper down to $7.99. In terms of collectible figures, that's pretty much all I've seen. The rest of the stuff I've seen here is basically like stuff like this, whatever these turtles are, right? So I'll look around. If there's more, I'll show you. If not, the bargain finds are starting. This is definitely their Christmas stock going on right here. And there's tons of stuff. It's just, again, you know how it is. It's a mix and match of things. You really got to look around and see what you can find. All right, so back at Ross, because that's what I do now. Go to every Ross and try to find cheap stuff. Let's see what they have. So I checked all the tables. There wasn't anything worth showing you. We do have some Power Ranger action going on, $7.99. Dino Fury Red Ranger. Nothing I am interested in, but it's cool to see here. Transformers Legacy going on right there. But looking very picked through, so I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to find anything that is something we're going to be looking forward to picking up. And back here with all the hooks, the peg section, we have an Octane Apex, whatever that means. If it means something to you, just so you know it's here, it's here. Transformers stuff. So again, we've got some Flashpoint going on, Aquaman Page Punchers for $4.99. But again, looking pretty picked through if anything we'd care about. There's a Blight down there, I believe. Fortnite stuff. But I'm going to pick through a couple more minutes here and see what I can find. Something else interesting pops up, I'll show you, but I think this one was a dud. Nothing crazy. Up here in the little kind of basket area, they do have Anakin Skywalker for $3.99. Nothing I'm interested in. And I think the last video we were here, maybe earlier in this video, I can't remember, they did have the smaller 3 3/4. I wouldn't mind finding Moon Knight. I'd pick him up if I saw him, but I definitely don't need Nova. Oh, there's Iron Man too. So yeah, it was here last time as well. So those went untouched. And actually here, we also have an Ahsoka for $3.99 as well. So those were not here last time. So they are restocking these, I guess. As back here at the Cedar Crest Target, and we do have a Transformers sale going on. So 15% off your Transformers. These are definitely new. Holy cow, Justice Buster. Anti-Monitor? I think I've heard of the Anti-Monitor. I haven't heard of the Justice Buster. Let me know in the comments what that's from, because I don't know. DC Multiverse down this direction. Jim Gordon is Batman. I think that's new. Wonder Woman. That's new, I believe, as well. Down this way, we got plenty of the Vipers here going on. And then in the back, we have old Dusty. That's really cool right there. Mutton Junkyard is a pretty neat piece. Can't wait for that classified. I mentioned earlier I'm going to be backing off of classifieds, but I will definitely be picking up that when that comes out. There's another Jim Gordon as Batman, so that one of these is a Chase, I guess, because wasn't that other one like a black color? Yeah, so two different suits. I guess one's maybe a Chase. Marvel Legends territory, plenty of Magnetos to go around, plenty of Kingpins. We got a Bishop up there, so that whole wave just kind of chilling out and sitting. Still have all the Shields here. Shields haven't moved. Spin Move Wrestling. Hey, there's DDP chilling. I don't see him every day. Who's behind him? Batista. Up top, older AEW. I guess that's new, but it's old now. King Harley Race. There you go. Greatest hits. First time seeing him, I believe, in the wild. Undertaker. There is our Isaiah Cassidy with that wave. Up top, they keep restocking these Supremes. I don't know why. They're old, and nobody wants them at this point. At least I don't think they do. Not a full price, at least. Down here, Indiana Jones. You still have Map Room Indy chilling there. Down below, some MOTU going on. TMNT. So nothing jumping out at me. So I'm going to walk around, check some end caps, see what else I can find. But more likely than not, I'll see you in the next location as we leave the Jesser section behind. Actually, check this out. There is an end cap where we have the friggin' Honky Tonk Man. Now that's pretty cool. Terry Funk, British Bulldog. That's really cool. I almost walked right past these. I tend not to always catch these displays. They're easy to miss if you're not looking, but yeah, cool to see. Very awesome. All right, so check this out. The motorboats are in full effect again. Whoa, and look at this. Sergeant Slaughter for $12.99. And there's tons of them. What the heck? There's stacks of them here. Look at this. I didn't even see those when I first started the film. That's nuts. Look at that. They're stacked all the way to the back. How does that? Oh, God, this fell over. How does that even happen? How did these get here? Seriously. And then down here, we have more G.I. Joe stuff going on. The Hiss, which is like a Walmart exclusive. We have Target exclusives. This is nuts. Baku's $9.99. I think I got that cheaper on clearance at Target, but I'm definitely getting an extra Sarge. I do have one, but a second one for the collection will not be terrible. But that is crazy how many Sarges are here. Down this way, looks like we have tons more of Dungeons & Dragons out. So this is definitely their Christmas stock coming out now. So more Dungeons & Dragons for $9.99. And there he is, the freaking Snake Eyes. No way. All right. $20. I don't think I can do this. I don't know. Maybe I will. Up in the air. That is crazy. Ollie's blowing my mind again. He's a cool looking Snake Eyes, but I have so many of them already. I don't know. Crazy. All right, let's keep looking around. Definitely taking a Sarge. But this is nuts with how much stuff they have out. Yeah, this is very awesome. Finally, actually back here, they have even more of the Hiss tanks. This is a different one. I can't remember if it was what the number was on the other one, but $12.99. Can't beat that. So very cool, and there's definitely cases in them too. So also, I know I mentioned I am getting out on Joes for the most part. That's going to obviously not count crazy good deals because if I can get a Joe for a real cheap price, that's a little bit different rather than kind of sticking with the rat race of trying to get all of them brand new as they come out. So it's been a little while since you've seen the South Mall sign here in Allentown, PA. But when you see, you know what that means? We're going to VR Hobbies, my favorite local toy store. Let's see what they have. And if you are new, VR Hobbies is in the back of the South Mall Mercantile. Always has great stock on figures. They also have a website, so if you're not local, you can order from their website. So they do have new and old stuff here. They have a lot of retro G.I. Joe and other Star Wars figures as well. So you can see here some older stuff, fun to see. But typically when I do come here, I don't collect a lot of retro stuff. I do tend to, gravitate towards newer era figures. But you can see tons of WWE here. We have Shinsuke Nakamura, Brock Lesnar, Matt Riddle, King Woods, Finn Balor. So again, I don't really do much WWE either, but what I do collect is G.I. Joe. So you can see up there they have G.I. Joe going on. They do have Crocmaster and Fiona up top. Again, some older ones that if you missed out, they have some army building here. So you do have your Alley Viper. God, I'm blanking on names today. So I have Alley Viper here, but again, great selection on basically all figures. They also do a toy show a few times a year as well. So if you're new to the channel, check them out. VR Hobbies. They have an Instagram page as well. Good stuff. It's a nice booth to walk through for sure. Show us they have us walk around a little bit more in here. Always a great selection of Marvel Legends. It's really a great place to come, especially if you like missed a figure for a Build-A-Figure wave or something. You know, for instance, if you were, building the Watcher and never got Sylvie, or maybe you're watching Loki now and you want a Sylvie. Quasar's here. Those, I think, originally a fan channel exclusive. They have it for $22.99. That's a good price, good figure. Iron Man waves, a lot of the recent waves. Good place to fill in if you're missing anything. Again, it's been somewhat restructured since last year too, which is pretty cool. Down below, X-Men wave. There's Siren. My chase after Siren took a long time. Check it out. How often do you see a Punisher bike, right? You really don't see these too often. Definitely not a big box. You got to go to stores like VR Hobbies to see them. Even this pack, like, it's been a long time since I've seen that. There's a Cosmic Ghost Rider there as well. So a lot of Riders Wave news recently with Marvel Legends, as they did announce. Apparently we're getting some form of Riders Wave again. You can see here some figures that are marked down as well, which is cool to see. A little bit less expensive than what retail would be. But yeah, loving VR Hobbies. Show you around a little bit more here, and then we'll kick things off and maybe hit somewhere else. I mentioned how they do have like retro figures. They have the old retro carded stuff. So older figures you might have back when you were collecting as a child. These also look cool if you pair them up with the modern day retro card stuff. For instance, there's a Daredevil in the back. We need the Daredevil from the 3-pack on that kind of card. That'd be awesome. But even 3 3/4 Star Wars stuff, Black Series stuff. Over here we have a wall, so there's some Spider-Man going on. Here's the Spider-Man black suit that a lot of people couldn't find. They never got. They do have 2 of those here, and probably more on the website. Here's a retro old school Rhino. So again, if you have a Rhino on card, the current one, the new one, you can put it right next to that. For instance, here you go. There's Smythe, right? He's coming in the 2-pack. There's the War Machine that's updated on that card. So again, a lot of retro carded stuff here as well. There's the Gray Beast. He was kind of hard to find. They have both of those Spider-Mans up there. So again, newer stuff and older stuff. Definitely always worth checking out VR Hobbies. But I think we're going to call it a hunt there, everybody. So if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. It doesn't cost you anything. And it helps us grow the channel tremendously in March to 6,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notification, because that way YouTube will notify you and tell you when we post new content here to the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over at Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Hey everybody, if you're going toy hunting this week, please try to remember the 3 P's of the toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all politeness. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.